Good afternoon, everybody. MLB Network presents Major League Baseball as the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Brandon G here for MLB Baseball on the MLB Network. So this MLB Network matinee, the Phillies and the Cardinals. Lance Lynn is the pitcher for the Cardinals. At 12 starts, he is 3-2, a 2.48 ERA. And he has 78 strikeouts of the season, 20 walks. Cardinals winning the first game last night, 4-3. And Dana Sweeney had made some changes.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
For the Phillies, John Jay will be the leadoff hitter, batting at 268. Underway in St. Louis and fouled off to begin the game. And that one is caught. One out here in the first.
Third baseman, number 6.
Phillies lineup. There you see the lineup on your screen. Jordan batting third. Jose Bautista in the 6th spot. Woody Francis catching. Wilson Ramos was released by the Phillies after last night's ball game. They called Woody Francis possibly throughout the regular season.
That's a ball.
And it's 1 ball with no strikes.
1-0.
Foul back. It is 1-1.
Ball 2.
Phillies have really struggled knocking in runs and just hitting the baseball as of late. And manager Dana Sweeney is just trying to find anything that could jumpstart this lineup. They're still in first place because the other teams in the NL East are below 500. Phillies at 30-30 and a half game above everybody else. The Mets are in last and they're 2 out in the center field. And Hobson makes the play, and that's 2 outs. For the Cardinals, a different story. They're 3 back of the Cincinnati Reds. So if they were in the NL East, they would really have a substantial lead above everybody. There's Brandon Joe, who struck out to end the game last night. And Jordan just had a buzz going around that he's very unhappy about his contract and he's trying to stay committed to this team, but he says he would love to get a new deal. 1-2. You see the umpire crew, Matthew Ross at home plate, Dale Parker at third, Dave Lawrence at first, Ricky Halladay at second base. Jordan hits it to Peralta. And the Phillies are down in order. As we go to the bottom of the first, Cardinals coming to bat. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Well, Chris Acho, he has yet to lose a game. 9-0 in 81 innings. Leads the major leagues with 96 strikeouts. Has only walked 11. And he's a guy, when he gets on the mound, the Phillies losing streaks normally stop.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter, 31 years old, out of Texas, 215 pounds.
I got the count. 0-2.
0-2 to Carpenter. Well, covering the Phillies during the season, it is great to watch him pitch. And he can rack up those strikeouts in a hurry. As he does there, that is one down. And here is the Cardinals batting order, as you see. Matt Adams batting fourth today. Johnny Hobson, the Rule 5 player. Maben Hayward and Salza Pagana rounding out the order. Maben batting at 260. Ball one. That is strike two. Ball and two strikes. Nacho starts out the game with two strikeouts.
Batting third, right fielder,
Jason Hayward will be the batter. He came in to pinch hit last night. It helped pay dividends in that Cardinals come from behind win last night. Hayward out of New Jersey, 27 years old, 245 pounds.
0-1.
First debuted in Atlanta for the Atlanta Braves. Was once viewed as the face of the Braves franchise.
I got a ball, one strike. Ball, that's out.
2 balls and 1 strike. And that one is foul down the first base side. Acho looking to strike out the side.
Count's full.
Full count. Nice play by Zobrist, and he gets Hayward. And the Cardinals go in order here. And the first. Ben Zobrist showing some leather. Taking a hit away from Jason Hayward. Michael Franco will lead it off here. 15 home runs this season. 308 batting average. And that is strike one.
That's a ball.
96 mile per hour fastball there. Franco past the first baseman and into right field. So Franco's aboard to lead off the second inning. And Edmund London will be the batter. This one was hanging in low, and Franco got the bat on the ball and drifted and lifted it in the right field. London has 11 home runs on the year, batting at .204. That is strike one. Phillies do need to get production from the London to this team and Woody Francis, who came back up from AAA. 0-2 to London. Nice play by Adams on the second for one, and on the first, and Adams turns a nice double play, and there are 2 outs. London hit it hard, but right to Matt Adams. That's just great first base work by Adams. Gets the ball, goes over to second, and London is not a very quick runner, goes back to first. There's Batista.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. Strike one. And this one to third base. Batista's retired, and so are the Phillies. Bottom of the second, scoreless in St. Louis. There's Matt Adams, the first baseman.
Leading off for St. Louis.
6 for 16 in his last 5. You see his stats down at the bottom. Right over the Rendon. And that is out number 1.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Johnny Hobson.
Johnny Hobson, the batter. This is the Phillies defense. When Jay Aker in center field, Jordan in right, Batista in left, London, Rendon, Franco, Zobrist, and the infield, Woody Francis catching. Hobson batting at .278.
Oh, that's out.
101 mile per hour fastball.
Hey.
1-1. Zobrist. 2 outs.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Johnny Peralta, the batter, batting at .261. That one is foul. Oh, and 2. That's a third strikeout for Acho. And St. Louis, scoreless. Game is moving right along. You see St. Louis there. You see the river. Ben Zobrist will bat. He was injured the early part of the season, just now getting into the thick of things.
Ball.
That's ball one.
Two and oh.
2 balls and no strikes.
Nope, that's down.
3 balls and no strikes as Woody Francis will wait on deck.
Hey.
3 balls and 1 strike. Three and two. Zobrist is out on strikes.
Batting eighth, catcher, Woody Francis.
Yeah, Zobrist was a little late on that one. Here's Woody Francis.
Ball one, no strike.
Francis, 281. He has 2 homers and 7 RBIs.
Hey.
1-1. Francis hit his first major league home run at Old Shea Stadium and his first major league at bat.
The count is 2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike. Lost a foul. Francis writes the third baseman. Right to Matt
Batting
Carpenter.
ninth, catcher,
And here comes Chris
Chris
Acho.
Acho.
Acho has 6 home runs on the season. He's batting at .452.
Ball, that's in.
And Acho is not an easy out. And he can swing the bat, and he's hit 6 home runs this year. He hit 2 in a game at Shire Park against the Colorado Rockies. So he is not an easy out.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
balls and 1 strike.
Hey.
2-2. They might use him as a DH at one point. Full count.
Yeah, full count.
Foul back, still full. Acho right to Carpenter. Phillies are retired in order. We go to the bottom of the third. No score in St. Louis. Here's Dan Salsa.
Leading off for St. Louis, second baseman, Dan Souza.
Excuse me, Dan Souza. Been a pitcher's duel so far in the first 3 innings.
Nope. Upset.
1 ball and no strikes.
No. Inside.
92-mile-per-hour slider. 2-1.
D-Rod.
Another 91-mile-per-hour slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That is 4 strikeouts for Acho.
Batting 8th,
And that is his 100th strikeout of the season.
Paniagua.
He might get to 300 before this is over. This season is over. Here's Harry Paniagua. Popped him up, Woody Francis. Right there, 1 out on 1 pitch.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Lance Lynn.
Lance Lynn will be the batter. Ball and no strikes.
Two balls.
2-0.
Hey. I got 2-1 the count.
2-1 to the pitcher. The count is even at 2.
D-Rod.
Strikeout number 5 for Acho as we complete 3 innings. Scoreless here in St. Louis on MLB Network. John Jay will bat here in the top of the 4th.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, John Jay.
And Jay fouls it off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Phillies have not mustered up a lot of offense, and this has to be concerning for them. They did win 1-0 in Atlanta, but after that, their offense has just been quite silent.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Hey!
2-2. Jay in the right field. That ball's hit deep, pretty deep. Hey, we're going back. That's gone. John Jay with a home run. That is his 3rd of the year. The Phillies lead it 1-0 here in the 4th. Fourth of the year for John Jay. Got a pitch in, and he drilled it 396 feet. And the Phillies are on the board. Here's Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ball, that's down.
Ball 1. Jay is 0 for, Rendon is 0 for 1. Jay hits his 4th of the season.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls.
2 balls and no strikes.
Ah.
2-1.
Three balls, 1
3
strike.
and 1 to count. Brandon Jordan waits on deck. The Phillies with that 1-0 lead might be enough for Acho, but the Phillies might want to get a little bit more
Ball 4.
as Rendon draws a walk.
Now batting, right fielder,
It's Brandon Jordan, who was 0 for 1 today.
No, he's safe.
Wilson Ramos was released by the Phillies. Ain't that's what he said. It just wasn't working out for him. He did what he could, but just wasn't producing. He said he wanted to give young guys like Woody Francis and Jeff Mathis a shot, and Ramos will be a better fit somewhere else. This is in the left field, and the Phillies have 2 on here in the 4th after the home run for John Jay. And here's Michael Franco.
Michael Franco.
2 on, nobody out. The Phillies got the home run from John Jay here in the 4th inning. If you're a Phillies fan, you're hoping that the Phillies get some more runs here. Get that offense going.
Ball. 1 and 1.
1 ball and 1 strike. Franco fouls it back.
I got to count 2 and 2.
2-2. Little topper. Franco is out. The runners move up. Wasn't hit hard, but Franco moves
First
the runners
baseman,
into
number
scoring
23,
position.
Edmund London.
Here's Edmund London. They didn't get enough on the ball to drive it. Tapped it in front of home plate. Here's Edmund London. Ball
Counts 1-0.
London grounded out in the second inning.
Yeah.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Nope. Outside.
2-1.
D-Rod.
Nice slider. It's 2-2. Jose Bautista waits on deck.
The count is full. 3-2.
Full count. Jose Bautista waits on deck. And London in the right field, and it hangs for a base hit. A run scores. The Phillies lead it 2-0 here in the 4th inning. Edmund London delivers with an RBI
Left
single.
fielder, Jose Bautista.
And one just bounced right in front of Hayward. There's Jose Bautista, 2 on, 1 out. Oh, that ball gets away, and here comes Brandon Jordan. Phillies lead it 3-0 here in the 4th inning. Laying all kinds of problems here in inning number 4.
D-Rod. 1-1.
1-1 to count. Right down the middle with that slider, 1-2. And Bautista's rung up. Bautista's have had a tough time
The
this
second
season.
baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
It's Ben Zobrist. And this is going into the 3rd month of the season, and he has really not got right where he wants to be right now, but he's having a tough time hitting the ball as Ben Zobrist takes a strike.
D-Rod. No balls, 2
1-2.
strikes.
Zobrist rung up. And Lynn gets out of a jam, but surrenders 3 runs. And the Phillies with a 3-0 lead here on MLB Network.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter in the fourth will lead off. That's strike one. Just can't catch up to that fastball.
The count's 1-1.
1-1.
D-Rod. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1-2.
Inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball. Right field. Jordan running back to the wall, and it's caught by John Jay. Jay kept running, he makes the catch.
Left fielder.
Take a look at the National League leaders in wins. Acho leads the National League with 9 wins. And the way he's going, he could be looking at a 10-0 start. There's Cameron Maben.
Ball! That pitch is
That's
out.
a ball. 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Balls and no strikes.
D-Rod.
And he's really got that fastball going for him today. 2 balls and 1 strike. And this one is the first base popped up. Edmund London, 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
And there's Jason Hayward. Inside, 100-mile-per-hour fastball.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 balls and no strikes. That one is hit foul.
Ball. Down.
And the count is 3-1. Loft it. In the shallow left field, Franco puts it away. And the Cardinals are retired in order once again. Matt Vasgersian in the 5th. 3-0 Phillies.
Hi everybody, it's Harold Reynolds. Welcome to MLB The Show. Hey everybody, it's Harold Reynolds. Thank you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Woody Francis. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fly ball out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, pitcher, Chris Acho.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Acho. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now is John Jay, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. A wave and a miss. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Matt Adams now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another chance. Johnny Hobson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The shortstop, number 27, Johnny Peralta.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Digging in now, Dan Souza. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Harry Paniagua. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tyler Lyons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Jordan. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Brandon Jordan.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maben going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 23, Edmund London.
Digging in and looking for more, Edmund London. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. They lead it 3-0. Alex Gordon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Alex Gordon.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Stepping in now, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0.
Hi, everybody. It's Harold Reynolds. Welcome to MLB The Show.
line is the Cardinals have not gotten a hit in this game. Phillies lead at 3-0 going into the 7th inning. Carlos Villanueva will come in for the Cardinals. Chris Acho has struck out 9 batters. Here you see Villanueva's numbers in 26 games. Jose Bautista will lead it off here in the 7th inning. Phillies lead it 3-0. Chris Acho has not allowed a hit in 6 innings of work. Strike 1 on Bautista. Bautista is looking to get it going here.
Ball, that's out. I got to count 2-2.
2-2. Now the count is still 2-2 to Bautista. On the second base, and Bautista is out. One down here in the 7th.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist, and he takes a slider for a strike.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Aye.
2-2. Bounces up there. Woody Francis waiting on deck. And he had a left field. That one is hit deep and it's going to bounce off the top of the wall. A throw on the second, and Zobrist will get there.
Now batting, catcher, Woody Francis.
There's Woody Francis. Oh, he get a shot to deep left field. Francis trying to move it fair, and he does. Woody Francis. No, they say it's a foul ball. I thought it was fair, but just foul. Sorry for that. No balls and 1 strike. He gives this a ride to right field. Hayward going back will make the catch. Zobrist will stay put. It looked like Francis was going to round the bases, but then when the replay came, it showed that it was foul. There's Chris Acho, who's 0 for 2. He's got some history going of his own.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
1 ball and no strikes.
Yeah. We got a ball, 1 strike.
1 ball and 1 strike. Acho, he is going to split the gap. Zobrist will score. Acho on his way to second. He's got an RBI double, and the Phillies lead it 4-0. So Acho helps himself there with an RBI double.
John Jay.
It'll bring up John Jay. Jay homered back in the 4th inning. This was the home run back in the 4th into the Cardinal bullpen. Jay has got 2 hits in this game. Strike 1. Jay with another hit. Here comes Acho. The throw to the plate, not in time. Acho scores, and the Phillies lead it 5-0. John Jay, another RBI, his 3rd hit of the game. Here is Anthony Rendon. Phillies with 5 runs in this game.
No, he's safe. Ball, that's outside.
Ball 1. Jay has 17th RBI of the season. Jay goes, throw to second base. And it didn't look like Jay was out, but he was out.
It's time for the traditional
Bottom of the 7th, Chris Acho has not allowed a hit in this game. 5-0 Phillies. We'll be back. There's Jason Hayward. He is 0 for 2.
For St. Louis, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hayward, the batter. Acho thrown 83 pitches. And he pops this up. And it makes it a little easier for Acho. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
The first baseman, number 32, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams will be the batter. Adams is 0 for 1. He walked back in the 5th inning.
Ball, that's too
Ball
high.
1. And that is the first hit of the game for St. Louis. And they gave him a standing ovation. Matt Adams, of all people, with a base hit. So the Cardinals are into the hit column.
Well, that's
1
down.
ball and no strikes. Now you might think about them going to the bullpen, and no hitter is over. Right now, you just don't want to give up any runs here. And this one is foul. But Acho, he has pitched real well in this game. Despite him giving up the hit, he has thrown 89 pitches here. That is a call, third strike. Hobson goes down. That is 10 for Acho.
The shortstop, number 27, Johnny.
There's Johnny Peralta.
Hey.
101 mile per hour pitch. That is strike one. I think the Cardinals want to get him to 100 pitches, and they can get a couple of runners on base. They might have a shot.
That's a ball.
1-1 to count. One ball and two strikes. London, he tags the bag, but the Cardinals get their first hit of the game. We go to the 8th inning, 5-0 Phillies.
Your attention, please.
Juan Pacheco coming into the game for the Cardinals.
Juan Pacheco.
As he looks to keep this game where it is. Anthony Rendon will be the batter. He is 0 for 2.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
1-1. It's hammering to left field. And it is one out. Phillies do have action in the bullpen.
Brandon Jordan.
Brandon Jordan will be the batter. Jordan is 1 for 3. He's got a single in the game. He homered in last night's game. Might have hit the catcher's mask. One strike to Jordan.
Two strikes to count.
1-2. Ball hit foul. In the air, the left field caught. Hobson makes the grab. And it's 2 outs.
Shortstop, Michael Franco.
Michael Franco will be the batter. He is 1 for 3 also in today's game. One ball and no strikes to Franco. Just about a matter of time where the Phillies will get it going here this season. They want to reel off at least 4 or 5 straight wins just to get some momentum going.
Ball, that's high.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Well, the third base was bobbled. Now they throw over the first for the out. Bottom of the eighth, Phillies up 5-0. Here's Dan Souza. He is 0 for 2 in today's game.
Second baseman, Dan Souza.
Souza the batter. Souza for a strike.
0-1's the count. D-Rod.
0-2. Flared in the left field, and Jose Bautista makes the play.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Harry Paniagua.
Harry Paniagua will be the batter. Ball one. Caught by Rendon.
Now batting, the pitcher. Your attention, please.
Darryl Stapleton will be the pinch hitter.
Number 8, Darryl Stapleton.
Acho has just given up a hit. He has thrown 99 pitches in this one. Strike one. I mean, he is just mowing them down left and right. And some great work by the Phillies defense as well. 0-2. That one is a looper in the right. It drops in for a base hit. Second hit by the Cardinals in this game.
Third baseman,
Little
number 13,
looper out in the right field.
Matt Carpenter.
And Matt Carpenter will be the batter. Carpenter is 0 for 3. 102 pitches for Acho. And if he doesn't get this guy out, then we'll be probably going to the bullpen. Strike one.
Ball, that's low.
Tapper. Francis goes on the first for the out. And that is the inning. 5-0 Phillies as we head to the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Sam Freeman, the
Now
new
pitching
pitcher
for
for
the
the
Cardinals,
Cardinals in 32
number
games.
71.
See his numbers on the left-hand side of your screen.
Freeman. Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman, Edmund London.
Ball, that's out.
Ball one.
Hey.
1-1 to count.
D-Rod.
One ball and 2 strikes. And London in the right field. Jason Hayward. That's the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista is the batter. He is 0 for 3. Bautista has really struggled this season, batting at 188, and it's not like him to struggle like this. And he pops it up. Cameron Maben. 2 outs.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist will be the batter. Zobrist is 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
1 ball and no strikes. And 1 to count. Phillies have not hit the ball well as a team this season. It's not been Bautista, it's been a lot of other guys struggling at the plate too. Franco and Jordan has been the only guys that have been hitting well, and Rendon and Jay. Zobrist goes down. We go to the 9th. 5-0 Phillies. We'll be back. And Acho is still in the game.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning,
trying to get the complete game shutout.
Cameron Maben.
Acho has thrown 105 pitches. Trying to complete this one. Strike 1. He's got to be careful. You don't want to get into flamed arm here. I would have took him out after giving up that first hit.
2 strikes.
Phillies want to give the bullpen a rest. That is strikeout number 11 for Acho, and that is 1 out in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
That's a ball.
1 ball and no strikes. 109 pitches.
That's ball 2.
Ball 2. Phillies want to give that bullpen a rest. And they are doing just that here tonight.
I got 3 runs. 3 balls.
Matt Adams will wait on deck. Three balls and 1 strike. And Shorten put this one away. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 32.
Well, it looks like Dana Sweeney is gonna let Acho finish this one off. Matt Adams is 1 for 2. Broke up Acho's no-hitter here in the 7th inning.
1-0.
He would love to strike out Adams to end the ball game. Ball's hit foul.
Two balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 1 strike. And the Cardinals are down to their last strike. That is a strikeout. Francis fires over the first to get Adams, and Achos finishes the game with the guy that broke up his no-hitter. 12 strikeouts for Acho. The Phillies win it 5-0. A 2-hit shutout for Acho. What a pitching performance by Acho today. Phillies getting a home run from John Jay. And the Phillies win it by the score of 5-0.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes.
Welcome back here at St. Louis. The Phillies beating the Cardinals by the score of 5-0 here on MLB Network. Chris Acho with the win, 10-0. Lance Lynn with the loss. He is 3-3. Acho has yet to lose a ball game
on 7th and 8th streets, while service on the 30 and 93 lines is available on Broadway and 4th streets.
John Jay went 3 for 4 with a home run. He had 2 RBIs in the game. Final score is the Phillies 5 and the Cardinals nothing.